Well, she's foaming at the mouth again. Here we go. We have today a mask from Lurella. We're trying one of their bubble masks again. And this particular one is Coenzyme Q10 O2 Bubble Face Mask for anti-aging, firming skin, deep cleaning, moisturizing, and hydrating. Wow, that covers a lot. That it does. And yes, it is a little on the bubbly side. Here we go. And it also needs a little nudge. But when you move it around, you get foaming bubbles. Oh my, it's like a bubble bath. It's supposed to be good for the skin, so we'll put a little bit under here. While she sits there and marinates, we're going to show you what else came in the June Lurella monthly subscription box. There was another mask in addition to the one that I am wearing, and this is Green Tea O2 Bubble Face Mask, and it is for oil control, acne removal, deep cleaning, moisturizing, and firming. And as near as we can tell, these are $1.50 each. We have a very nice set of brushes. There's 5 of them. They're $8 for the set. And oh, we want to keep them, but in as much as there is a part of me and me that doesn't want to refuse a brush, we have way more right now than we need. So this one is going to get set aside for a future gift giveaway into the Find a Future Home box. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying we have more than we need. This is a nice set of 5. Looks like it would hit everything from foundation to blush. I don't know if it would quite get eyeshadow. It might do some blending, and it would probably also be good for highlighting. We got 2 eyeshadow palettes. We're not quite sure on the value for them because the palettes come out to the subscription boxes first, and then if there are extras, they will go on the website. So we're really not sure on the monetary value here. This first one is a grouping of nude shades, and it is called palette number 1, so I'm presuming this is either a set or a series. And the other one is over here somewhere. This says number 2, and it says mauve. And those are the shades. And in as much as I would like to swatch them, we've hit a little snag. I can tell by the scent, the package is still sealed. I can tell by the scent through the package. Yeah, in a former life, I think she was a bloodhound. She's got a good sniffer. I can tell by the scent I'm allergic to these. So I don't want to open them for something I know I cannot use. So these will also both go into the Find a Future Home box. If you're looking for swatches, stay tuned to our channel. I'm hoping to have a swatch party later this summer. What else came in the box? We got a $4 velvet puff. This is one of those little triangle puffs that I'm glad to get this one. A good reminder to either wash the one I'm using and see how it dries, or just flat out ditch it and start using a fresh one. Anne likes these for when she does use a little bit of setting powder, which is not often, but it does come in handy. We have an $8 facial brush. This side is nice and soft and bristly, and it is passing the bristle test. Nothing is falling out. This side is got a nice plastic scrubber to it that could feasibly be used, I'm going to say after a mask. I don't know if I would want to try to scrub while my mask is on. But as I'm choking on this thing, a little exfoliation maybe after a facial mask. I know I would not try this with a clay mask. I made that mistake once with another scrubber, and getting the clay out from in between these little plastic nibbies was a pain in that part of the anatomy. And took the top off, so hopefully you can see it better. This is a berry tint. It is for cheeks and lips. The shade is Flush, and you're supposed to use a brush to dab into it, which is nice to know because I really wouldn't want to mix from here to here if I've got a skin tint or a foundation, or depending on the skincare, if I've got that on. I'm leaning towards using this just on the lips. What do y'all think? Lips or cheeks or both? Let us know down below. That is the box that the blush came in, and it had a retail of $15. This is a brow pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm not one for brow pencils, so we will set this aside for Find a Future Home box. It, we think, has a retail of $4. This is a lip liner in the shade Malt. I'm not a big lip liner gal, so I'm going to also set this aside. I will say it is nicely wrapped and sealed. We got one of their $18 mascaras. I'm definitely excited to add this one to my pile of mascaras to try. This one says that it is waterproof, volumizing, and long-lasting. And if I can find the container, here it is. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to start it yet. That is what she looks like. And I gotta say, this has some heft. As near as we can tell, the value of the box is at least $65. We can't get a for sure value on the palettes, but we're figuring that would add another $25 to it. So that's still a very good return on the investment. The box costs $30. The shipping is free. You do have to pay tax. We have to pay tax. So we're $30, probably $33 after tax. Have you marinated enough yet? I think I have marinated enough, so let's take this thing off. Oh, I don't like this part. It's like she's removing her face. Here we go. Woof. And it's still got a few bubbles left to it. And the directions say to massage in what is left on your skin. And then the directions say to rinse it off. Which I think is a good idea because it does, if you don't rinse, what I'm feeling right now is sort of a little bit of a soapy film. So I think the concept of rinsing off does make sense. I would give this a 4 out of 5. At least this time we knew it was going to foam and bubble. The last time we tried one, we didn't realize that. And it was quite a surprise. Yes, it was. Even after rinsing, it still feels a little bit tacky, but it didn't have much of a scent. My allergies appreciate that. It stayed in place even with me talking. For the most part, it stayed in place, and you're not supposed to be talking anyway. So we're kind of pushing our luck on that one. I would give this one a 4 out of 5. I would say firming skin and moisturizing, hydrating. Those were some of its claims to fame. Yeah, I feel a little bit firmer. Using it once, is that going to thoroughly firm everything? No, I don't think so. But yeah, and these are only $1.50 on the Lurella website. That can't be a difficult price to beat. Yeah, that's a pretty neat price. Have you tried any of these? Let us know. Thanks for watching today. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. We got all kinds of fun videos coming this summer you don't want to miss out. And we do hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.